Hello guys, it's me, Nightspectre. Actually, I'm beer tapped for this game because he finally got LOL recorded so we can see a gameplay of AD Nidalee from the eyes of him, which will be a lot easier to commentate on. So I can give you all the tricks that he uses, and I hope you will learn how to play an AD Nidalee on top because of this. I'll just try and do my best. We'll first check out his teams, shall we? Alright. We have a Warwick in the jungle with no flash, so I don't think he'll gank pre-level 6. His Alistar is a support. Well, these two are also friends of mine. We take them always. They're fine, they're cool. Though, there's one big minus on these two, and you'll find out pretty soon, but they're cool guys. Then we have Wolf's Rain playing Rise in the middle. Well, Beer Tap will be Nidalee on top, and then we have one pugger named Graves. I'm not in this game, I was playing another one at the same time. Took twice as long, so we finished at the same time. That was cool. They're up against a Mordekaiser on top, a Kassadin in the middle, a Tristana on the bottom lane, together with an Akali apparently, and a Warwick in the jungle. Now, as you could have seen here on the minimap, Mordekaiser was probably also in the bush. Though, considering Beertab always wards the bushes with his second skill, that's the first skill he takes, it's the bushwhack. Mordekaiser was well, he had reduced armor and magic resistance, and because Beertab has attack damage runes, like 11, he does a lot of damage against the Mordekaiser, and Mordekaisers are squishy at the beginning, so they both recalled. They both lost some health, though Mordekaiser almost died, to be honest. But we shall see. Starting off with a cloth armor and 5 health pots, so he will be able to sustain all the damage Mordekaiser will deal upon him. Mordekaiser has a 1 health pot and an amplifying tome. That will not be enough. Well, who knows? Keep on poking. Though at the beginning he does not have his heal yet, so he should probably farm first, though Mordekaisers are squishy at the beginning. So he could do as much damage as he can in order to keep the Mordekaiser at bay, because when he gets high enough his shield will be a perpetual thing. There always will be a shield. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Look at that damage. Now he's level 2, so he should be able to keep his shield up. However, now Nidalee is also level 2, and he'll be able to heal and to have bonus attack speed. You should always level your heal first, even as an AD Nidalee, because it gives attack speed as well. And each time you level up a Primal Surge or Swipe, Swipe also gets stronger. And I think Swipe has increased base damage as well every time you level it, unlike, well, the Javelin Toss, which stays the same in kiddie form. We will not focus on spearing because it doesn't do any damage at the end, well, at the mid game. If you don't have ability power, you don't spear. You can do a lot of damage with spear by leveling it first and then hoping that the base damage will be enough, but still, there's no really a point in it. The higher healer you'll get, the harder it will be to hit a spear. They will not get away from their minions, unless of course you're, no. Especially when you're a Mordekaiser, he'll always have his own minions because he pushes so hard that it doesn't really matter to him. Now let's check out the bottom lane, just for the sake of it, because I don't think that anything will happen on top for a while. Nice stun there, killing the minions, not too sure why. Alright, I'm already bored. Level, again a level onto his heal. Normally you shouldn't take Javelin Toss on level 3 as well. Well, you can choose really. Though an early heal is always good. More attack speed means more damage in your attack power form, of course. Bottom lane getting aggressive, and their Graves will get the first blood. They went for the Alistar. Don't go for Alistar, he's the tank. You should go for the Graves. Bam! Dead. Dead as a bird. And I don't know how dead birds can be, but consider them dead. Now there's Rise in the middle against a Kassadin, the anti-caster. He only has 70 health left apparently, so that could be fun. Kassadin going in, strangely enough, not sure why. And he finds that lucky. Huh, well, first kill for Volsrain. Good job, mate. You did good. Not too sure what you had to do, but you did it anyway. So yeah, it's already 3-0. That's what you get when you play against, well, strange people, apparently. Volsrain, Biertap getting a lot of damage off the Mordekaiser. He is getting higher levels, so he can always pull out his shield. Keep on regenerating it. So he should be fine. Though, Biertap still has 2 health pots left. And has his heal. So he should also be fine. That's fine, fine dandy. Bottom lane getting ganked by a Warwick, and that will be the end of Alistar. Well, it could happen. Actually, Mordekaiser is doing a weird thing and going all the way up. That's not what you want to do. Now it's all in, but it's not really an all in. It's like going all in poker when someone has like 3 times the chip size of you. Or maybe 10 times, because it was that easy. That was weird. Now Graves standing alone on the bottom lane. Wow, it's what the Graves do best. We stand united, alone. Thank God your support has teleport for no apparent reason. Well, if he's suicidal as Balthazar, then yeah, fools. Nice ward there though, that's a good play. Now Kassadin is level 6. No, not yet, so there's still time for Ryza to be aggressive. May has already got the Tear of the Goddess. Will probably go for a big damage has been dealt, I presume. Though, of course, the silence of Kassadin. He is one of the best anti-casters in game. And he can one-shot them too. That's what makes him an anti-caster as well, not just the silence. Akali getting aggressive, weirdly enough. But Graves is there. Too bad the Alistar did not use his knockback. He could have used it, I think, unless it was on cooldown, not too sure. Shifter's level 4. Should just consider getting level 6 and gank as soon as possible. Warwicks are pretty bad at ganking pre-level 6, so when you're playing against a Warwick, go all out, push your lanes back. Just don't get damaged, because if you are low enough, then you'll hear the howling of a wolf, and that's the Q of one Nidalee. Will he be able to do another Q? Well, probably. He's Nidalee. He doesn't need boots to be faster than all the rest. To chase them is his cause. Nidalee, gotta chase them all. Meanwhile, Bottom actually getting a kill as well, though I think it's in exchange for the support. He's getting slowed very heavily, so I think Tristana jumped him. Well, probably. Now Kassadin is level 6. He's gonna be one aggressive motherfucker. Ah yeah. Nidalee trying to push his lane, because hey, if you ignore Nidalee, it'll just farm and push. That's how you could play Nidalee. Just keep on farming, it's one of the best ways to play him. However, you are a very strong mid-game character, especially as a biting Nidalee. You can pretty much kill everyone. Do them lower than half the HP with just a single cat combo. Actually the same for Spear Nidalee. So Nidalee is quite the beast in mid-game. So you could also gank. You're a constant threat to everyone. They either ignore you and you level very fast and get very ahead early on, and then you go ganking, or you just, whenever you see the chance, go gank somewhere. You're very fast in the jungle, so Mordekaiser actually needing to call back. So this is the perfect time for Nidalee to push the tower once more, so that Mordekaiser won't get any minions, because the tower will kill them. Though I think that Biertap really wants this tower down and will not give... Well, Morde will get more breathing room because of this to get an early loss in this tower, because mostly when they're here, Nidalee needs to be careful. However, still, Nidalee is Nidalee. He's able to run through here and then jump over these trees to get safe. So Nidalees are one of the characters who are the safest to go pushing very far. They're good backdoorders as well. Just like Master Yi and a Shaco. Nidalee is up there. He's up on that tree. Now, Ryza dying. Because Kassadin had blue, probably. And another one that bites the dust. However, Graves getting another kill. As long as Graves is getting fat, it's good. Now, of course, Morde was very low on health, so all Nidalee needed to do was jump him, pounce, and then take down, and he would have been dead. And that's what he did. Trust me. Trust me! It's not that I missed it, I just wanted to see Graves' kill. Warwick showing that the Kassadin has good magic penetration, even though he doesn't have any runes of tankiness. So he's going squishy Warwick. Not too sure why. Well, hey, don't mind the buzzcocks. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Once you get the Wriggles Lantern, it's very easy to farm, as you can see. Let's check out the farm for now. It's 72 on the 10 minutes mark, so it's good. The mark is 75. So it's all good, and he has 3 champion kills, so it's fine. It's okay, it's alright. Kassadin will probably be aggressive. He's a Kassadin, you know. So the time he teleports in, Nidalee will go in. Yes, he will. Though pitiful, there's a Warwick. Oh no. Though Ignite went off to Kassadin, he should be dead. Nidalee should focus Warwick now, or try to get away. Should consider healing though. After you jump, you're just as well. No, when you're kitty form, you have like 20 extra movement speed. Yeah, but when there's a red buff Warwick with his howl after you, he'll gain you anyway. So better that you, the minute your cooldown is off, to heal yourself. Try and heal yourself. At the early game, heal does a lot of base healing as well, so you're able to heal even though you're an AD Nidalee. As you can see now, Nidalee is leveling the pounce first, or the bushwhack, well, because bushwhack does increase damage. I'm not too sure if the pounce does increase damage, we shall see. Yes, pounce also gets stronger the higher level it is, and that will be a double kill for Graves, so nice job there. Nicely done by Alistar, keeping the Warwick away, keeping him stunned, and now Graves wants a piece of him. Warwick doesn't have his ultimate, so it should be fine though. Graves is too low, giving him movement speed to get away. And he will. Ooh, getting bounced against the tower, eh? Well, it could happen. Lost, hitting, throwing spears, because, well, if you have blue you can do it, but normally it really doesn't matter if you throw a spear or not, so don't bother. Warwick going in with his red buff, though it's a Kassadin, so you won't be able to gain him. Mortar is less lucky. Bam. So yeah, Pounds did big damage. You know why? Because he's leveling it first. You should do it too, not do it do. A bloody bloody blah. Ah wee wee. Leveling your bushwhack first also makes the bushwhack stronger, not just the pounds. And bushwhacks get stronger with base damage, and the amount of armor and magic resistance reduction gets increased as well. So it's really good as an AD Nidalee to level it first. When you're in a one-on-one situation, you can throw down a bushwhack, heal yourself up to get attack speed, and then change to kitty. The enemy will most likely stand still because, hey, you're a Nidalee, you're squishy. But they'll be squishy as well because they were stupid enough to stand still on a bushwhack. And then you kill him. And when you're getting low, turn away from the cougar aspect and kill him again. That's a double kill probably. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye Tom. Bye Tom. Tom says bye back. Trust me, he does. He's waving at his screen right about now. So that's a triple kill. Not too sure why Alistar was here, but hey, the more the merrier, right? No. 3k gold, so that will be the Berserker's Greaves and the start of a BF item. Let's see. Berserker's Greaves are taken, and now BF Sword is taken. And the dagger, so yes, it's his old natural build of the early Black Cleaver, reducing all the armor of pretty much every foe in sight. Kassadin will have some base armor left. He takes the Black Cleaver to make up for his lack in armor penetration. Maybe he has some armor penetration, I'm not too sure. He had about 11 attack damage, so that's probably only one rune not a page. One rune color that he used for it, probably red or seals. Probably red. Ooh, Warwick there as well, so Nidalee gets the hell out of there! And now there's an angry Tristana. They could have gotten it. No, there was an Akali as well. Well, they still could. Oh no, there was a Warwick as well. Well, they still. No, Mordekaiser was also close. But not anymore. Actually, Akali's showing off how low HP she is. Ooh, that will be tricky. If she's able to jump at the right time, Akali will be one-shotted. But will she though? Oh no, there's a Warwick as well. No, it's too risky. There's a counter Warwick though. So if Warwick would ulti the Warwick, then Warwick's ulti gets denied. Ooh, scary. You must keep on. There's no point in running back because then you lose vision of the bush. You could just put your face to the wall. Ooh, actually, Alistar doing the weird flash tactic, which is very famous, knocking up the Tristana so she can get ulted by the Warwick, so that's a nice job there. I think that Kassadin will get away because, you know, he's Kassadin. Oh no, he's not. A pity for you because Graves has red buff. Graves also playing well this game. No point in throwing spears, it costs mana and you need the mana for healing. Akali showing off that she's very squishy. That's a Q. REW, yeah, get away. As you can see, Balthazar is not able to do the stun combination of Alistar. Well, it takes some practice, I think. He's tanking the turret like a beast though, enabling the the cannon minion to survive long enough for the other team to just take down the turret, I guess. So that's an early inhibitor, 15 minutes into the game. A nicely job there. Kassadin is going for the kill though. Bam. Actually quite tanky that Alistar, but he's not tanky enough to survive an ignite. Kassadin will probably make it out of there. Yes, he will. That's a double kill. Warwick very low though. Nidalee will Q him. A little failed pounce there, but hey, it happens. Rawr! Ooh, no, don't flash in. Ooh, that's a pity. He got silenced the minute he pressed flash, so... The red buff of Graves killing the Tristana though, so that's fine. That's pretty damn fine. And now they have to run away, or do they? Well, Mortar with an ultimate is pretty strong, but if you get kited down and it's a fat Graves, then yeah, you might reconsider. And he died. He did not reconsider. He should have reconsidered! Damn you! Let's check out Graves' score, because it has to be high. 9-0. Ah yeah. That's what you get when you don't play with a support, really. But still, low elo, what can you do? It's come to my attention that the more retarded builds you use on low elo, the more likely you'll succeed. I mean, I've seen double junglers. Twice, and they've won. Twice. Just instant, constant ganking. It's silly. Because if you just play well, or at least safely, then they would lose either way, because two junglers are already on the farm, and then, But that's me just ranting. I'm sorry. I won't rant. I'm here to make you learn. So, Black Cleaver has been created, of course. Now a Ruby Crystal has been bought by Nidalee. He's going to make a frozen mallet, I think. Well, that's what his build is anyway. As you know, Nidalee does not have any CC, so a slow will do the job just fine. Fine and dandy. Nidalee's soloing a dragon. Well, the team is getting attacked. Though they're focusing the tank, who is strangely eye-goggling the enemy. And now there's a Warwick trying to take them all alone, but he's not tanky. He did a lot of damage onto the Akali though, but they'll manage to get away. Bye bye enemies, bye. Walking in every bush because your passive gives movement speed when you reached a buff. A bush, not a buff. Well, unless of course you're doing the Twisted Tree line, there's a buff that gives you movement speed for no apparent reason. It's the smallest map in game! Why do you get movement speed in that thing? It's silly! Ah, well, it doesn't matter. You have to do something. So that will probably be the end of the bottom outer turret. Well, the mid outer turret. Let's call it an inner turret. Is this an inner turret? I don't think so. I think, well, this is the inhibitor turret and this is the nexus turret. So yeah, this is the inner turret. Ooh, Tristana showing how to get... Nope. I don't know what the range of Ryze's shackle is. It should be big enough to get that Kassadin from time to time. Kassadin doing big burst onto Nidalee, but not big enough. Mordekaiser getting pushed away. He's not that farmed, so he's actually the squishiest of his team, if his shield isn't up. Nidalee has realized that blue has spawned. Pity he'll ignore his minions though. But it happens. When you want blue, you get blue. Even though the enemies are all over here. Doesn't matter. Yum 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 yum. We'll see how fast blue will go. Trap went down, so it doesn't have any armor. And that's just one combination of Nidalee and it's dead. So really fast jungle, is it not? Yes, it is. She has enough money. I was gonna say mana there, but I won't. I just did. For a giant's belt. For the frozen mallet, of course. You could say, no, she's going for Warmogs. You could go for Warmogs as well. It depends on how the fight is going. I'll always say, and I always will, if you're ahead, build damage. Well, frozen mallet is a bit of a hybrid. It gives you HP as well. I tried to HP. Yeah. So, but it also gives attack damage, plus the slow is very good, so I'd say always pick it as an AD Nidalee, though you don't know when. Nyum, nyum, and nyum. So, what is going to happen now? The enemy team has been pushed back all the way into their base. The Warwick is there. Ooh, quick stun there, and now the Shackle, so he isn't able to use his ultimate. Not fast enough, apparently. So that's the end of Warwick getting stunned to death, and now Warwick is attacking a cloud. Well, he had a Kali. A weird ultimate there and a pounce. Well, it's hard to pounce, to tremor the Cassidy in the air, like you just don't care. Kali actually has a lot of spell vamp. It's because, well, Mordekaiser has a Will of the Ancients and she has her Hextech Revolver and will soon also have her Will of the Ancients. So that'll be 50 spell vamp for the entire team. No, or just for yourself. I don't know if it stacks. Well, then you might also say, well, Cassidy can take one as well, and then they'll have 75 spell vamp. Oh no. Ooh, he actually succeeded with his stun combo, so that will be the end of Akali. Big Q there. Ooh, the Tristan also pretty damn low. Everybody's pretty damn low. Mordekaiser could get one-shotted as well, really. Flash is still up, so yeah, Flash Q. Meow. Weirdly enough, it was the Warwick's Q that did the kill, and that will be the end of Nidalee because, well, turrets do damage. And ultimates as well. That will be the end of these towers, though. Surely. Ooh, Warwick has his ultimate, so bam! Shotgun blast in the face and then a Q to finish it off. Only one survived, and it was Mordekaiser, the most starved person of the enemy. Oh, he actually has the most minion kills, though he's 0 to 6. But he has the most minion kills, though he's 0 to 6. So yeah, Cassidy is the one ahead. The rest, not that much. Tristana's doing fine considering. Bam! Alistar will try and get this tower. Remember, Alistar's passive also works on towers. Though they nearly got it, it didn't work. And here they are, the enemies are running away. No, the allies are. Purple team is. I need to be objective about this. And he'll not be able to get away though, so it's his last stance going against the Mordekaiser with his buff. Walking out of the bush, so he loses vision, now gets exhausted and ignited at the same time, so there won't be anything he can do. Bye bye. Grave staking red, what a pity. Well, Nidalee has the Phage, so at least she has a 25% of slowing them down. It's not as good as Frozen Mallet, not by a long stretch. Ooh, no, Mordekaiser, that will be a one-shot. And will they get? No, they won't, because too early pounds there. He could have maybe gotten it if he waited and then jumped over, but still, Cassidy could easily keep on teleporting. I am the teleporting Darth Vader of doom, of death and destruction. I think this will be the final push. No, Nidalee wants her Frozen Mallet first. Let's wait and see. Yes, Frozen Mallet, achieve. It has 10% more slow than Phage and has 100%, well, you know, 100% rate of slowing. And the fun part about Nidalee is you're both ranged and melee. So Graves getting a kill and then running away, leaving Alistar to die. He's quite tanky, well he has magic resistance. So that's good. So I was gonna say the good thing about Nidalee is that she's both ranged and melee. So as you know, ranged attacks are nerfed a bit in comparison to melee attacks. Well, rightfully so, because to get a melee attack onto someone is harder than a ranged attack. So slows for ranged attacks are lower than for melee attacks. However, when you're a Nidalee, you could say the same for a Gangplank with the parlay, but when you're a Nidalee, you can slow the enemy by doing range, then they're slowed 30%, and then you can go in as a kitty and slow them even more by 40%. And that's just counting. Ooh, Mordekaiser getting caught there. Nidalee not willing to use his Q. That's why. The Q is a great way to secure a kill. It's like Garen's ultimate. Well, it's pretty much the same, really, only, well, less strong, of course. Though, if you go attack damage, Nidalee, it might be just as strong. Really. Really now. Truly great skill is acquired now. Nidalee again with over a K gold, and he just bought the frozen mallet. Now they're waiting for Akali to show her face, to shackle her and kill her. There's Akali, she's getting shackled. Oh, haha, she stood still. Ooh, that's the end of you, Kassadin. No, but I just wanted to show my face. Ooh, big crit there by Tristan, and of course the turret as well. Shifter showing off that he is squishy Warwick. Mordekaiser showing off that he's dead. Nidalee showing off that she just leveled up and that heals herself. Yeah, she should have been dead by now. You're lucky, Beer Tap. Now go get me a drink. So yeah, that will be the end of this game. This was a very short video to how to play AD Nidalee. I'll probably put the rest of the build into the comments below. Well, into the doobly-doo, as some people might call it. But yeah, I think the other items are an Atmox, Impaler, and of course, they weren't able to kill her, and they were able to kill him. The Atmos, Impaler, and the Warmorks, and then you can choose. You can choose. Maybe BF Sword again and go for the one with lifesteal. I can't remember its name. Bloodthirsty. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. Ah, so sorry. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned. And I have a nudie video up next, so stay tuned! I might upload it at the same day, who knows? 2 videos in one day? Preposterous! I know. We shall see. Bye guys. Bye bye. Ciao.